Shower has rolled over. Let's jump back into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and enjoy the afterbirth. Oh, there it is. Okay, the sub just showed up. Thank you, Mimi. 33 months. You know, you really are a pip. It's not false advertising. Okay, back into the Dust Bowl we go. Let's hope it goes better this time. With birds. Hold on, I'm struggling. There we go. Okay. Wait. Before we jump forward, I just want to okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. If we need to augment it again, we will.
Nobody home?
I hope so.
They're home, all right.
I do planet yoga. Sometimes I receive blessings.
Stay sharp.
Little planet poops. Nothing about Pale is blessed. That's true. Unless we're talking about Chester Bless, which is a para-utilitarian terrorist from that one game that I like. Starring Alan Wake. There's only one way to find out, Jazz. Well, that's just rude.
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
Did I make a Resident Evil 7 joke the last time? Let's just presume that I did. Thank you for the raid, Nova and Pulse. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How'd the stream go? What did you stream? Tell me all this information.
Well, now, wouldn't try that if I was you.
Or perish.
All right, follow me.
Sorry, Mimi. We all have to move past our prejudices sometime.
You just wait right there. Hey, boss! Your guests are here!
Like, I don't dislike Kira Buckland anymore. Still working on Aaron Hansen, but, you know, we grow. We grow in here. Transformers Devastation. You got way farther than you expected. Awesome. I love that game. I love it.
To welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud.
There he is.
Cloud, right?
It's Jeff Goldblum.
Merc for hire?
From the Thor movie.
But which one of you is it?
You guys remember?
Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
Which one's Magnus difficulty again?
Haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget.
Just look at it.
Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is,
Why do you think?
Mr. Mercenary?
Oh, wow. Impressive.
Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know.
Yeah.
And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C?
Yeah.
Let me
Think
just say,
about it.
bravo. Well done.
We're looking for someone.
Hey
Thanks,
there,
bro.
hey
Thanks for
there,
letting me
oh
keep
there.
my
No
weapons.
need to explain.
Also.
Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you'll be useful. What do you
It might be
want?
Kanji.
So the son of a bitch with a gun for an arm? I got him under lock and key. Out in the middle of the dunes. Now, I'm a generous guy, so I'd be happy to tell you where to find him. But only if I get a little something from you first,
fucking hype,
understand?
man.
That little something being a shitload of money.
So
I want
much
stacks
money.
of it, heaps of it, mountains of it.
It's
Did
tall.
you hear what he did? Your buddy shot Shinra troopers in broad friggin' daylight.
Shiny bullets.
So I ain't about to give him up for free.
It costs
You
stuff.
think my prison runs on good deeds? No, sir. It runs on guilt.
That paper, baby.
Goddamn guilt! So yeah, Gil, that's what I want. And relax, I know you don't have it on you, but I got an idea on how you can scrape some together. I'm entering you and one lucky chocobo in the races, and you are gonna win.
I'm not gonna win.
Till you bring home the bacon, I'ma hold on to your piggies.
I'm sorry?
Hey, chill out, kiddo. We'll take excellent care of them. Unless you fail to deliver, in which case, well, let's just say there are plenty of other ways to raise the funds I require.
Gross. Wow, just extremely
Can put
yuck.
a price on anything.
Extra gross now. Bah.
That's Gus to you. got that, jockey
He
boy.
sure would make loads.
As for all
that's
those
true.
pesky race details, talk to Garth here.
I
Your name
got
is
you,
Garth?
boss man.
Oh,
Don't let me down, huh?
no wonder he's so mad. Okay, stop that. Stop doing that.
Yeah. Later.
All right, Mr. Merc. Let's go meet your bird.
You look like a bird.
Better stick close, you hear?
Well, he's laughing, but he's a mad, angry man.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, see you later.
That's
What did he-
right. You
what did he
just
call them
follow
again?
me, or run for
Wait.
it. Go on.
Wait, what did he call them again? I got offended. I already forgot the name of what he called my ladies. What did he call them? It was objectifying as hell, though. I know that much. Didn't like it one bit. Hey, Jay Walnut, welcome. What Street Fighter DLC is this? This is the Rebirth DLC. You know, this is going to be the Black Chocobo, you hope? That we ride? I don't know about all that. That seems like a lot of baggage right out the gate. You know, we just got down here. What the fuck do I even want? Do I want things? I don't even feel like I want things. Just slap an HP up materia in there. That's fine. Your ladies, Antifa and Aerith? Yeah. And Yuffie is in there as well. He called her something. Them something. Does the Black Chocobo have an N-word pass? No, because it can't talk.
Either you leave on your own.
What the hell did he call him? That's gonna bug me all stream now. It wasn't donkeys. He called them something, though.
Yo, brought your new champ. He's all yours.
So, you're Cloud the Merc. Can't say I was expecting someone so pretty.
Pretty shrimpy.
I'm Esther, Chocobo Wrangler. Pleasure.
Wait, Cloud?
Wait, can I tell you guys something about... Okay, so the very first time... Yeah, he is. No, you're right. He's pretty, but still, that's a wild thing to say. I want to tell you guys something about the very first time I played Final Fantasy VII. I couldn't have been older than like 11 or 12 years old when I played it. And I think maybe Wall Market like fucked with me because it introduced the idea that like men can dress up as women sometimes. To me, Final Fantasy VII did that. You know, we don't have to drill too deep into that. The point is though that when I got to this part of the game, you see Esther is in this part of the game as well, and everyone in the game is just a compilation of like giant cubes and toasters, right? So it's hard to make out fine details on their blocky polygonal models. I thought Esther was probably in drag too, because what would a lady, you know, what would a lady be doing down here of all places? They wouldn't just throw a lady into the underground prison slum, right? That's got to be a dude, probably, is what I thought when I was very young. The end. You can all kick me off the island now. You like annoying stupid card girl better? Oh damn. What's her name again? Regina? I think it's Regina. I was like 9 when I tried FF7. Not only can men dress as women, women can dress as women too. That's crazy. But I believe it. Only dudes would hang out with the black chocobos?
Aren't
True.
you that kid from the ranch?
Well, hang on. You two know each other?
What happened?
That's why we get blacked
We
with
were
the black
making our
chocobo.
way to the saucer for Pico's racing debut. When these ones nabbed us.
These
Hold on.
ones.
How about you tell him the real story? How you were dying out there in the dunes? How we saved your scrawny ass? Ungrateful little piece of shit.
So,
Batter
you
that
want to
bird
race
is and throw
Pico?
it in a fryer.
Sums them up.
The one and only.
In
So
that
that's our
state?
bird from the grasslands. That's Pico. We know this
Our trek
bird.
through the desert did a real number on him. Can barely lift a claw. If he doesn't eat and regain his strength, I don't fancy his chances.
Oh, Pico.
Good thing his jockey's on the job.
Chocobos have
Pico
eyelashes.
needs food, and you're gonna
Pocono
find it.
Pico. Stop.
Fine.
I'm coming too.
Gross.
Okay then. Grab that bird some grub and bring it to me. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Well, we didn't even comment on the fact that we got a big.
Eat veggies.
Get out of the screen, Esther.
No one will notice if I
Jeez, a big purple sword. Look at this thing. So big and purple. So, if you didn't catch all that, because I'm a silly goose and I talk, we have to get some Gisal greens for Pico. Pico's feeling a little under the weather, you know, a little peckish, a little drained. Pale, let's just pretend that Esther is in the prison because of Shinra's regressive gender politics, and that's her voice, and that her voice game is on point. I'm with you on this one. Like, I'm like this is a thing that I thought when I was a young man, a young lad, and I'm fine never relinquishing that thought. I'm fine with it. I'm good with that. Okay, so we need to get these Gisal greens. You never knew how to say Gisal. I may be saying it wrong too. I thought it was Geisel greens.
No one wants a run-of-the-mill chocobo.
But I feel like I remember them saying Gisal at one point. And then I just kind of stuck to that. Right? We have this rodeo gear that we have to buy now. Like, we have to. Try Gishal. Is it Gishal? I'm one plume short.
Go on and make him as flashy as Gus.
That's a problem. You know, with any luck, we might hear them say it. Geishal? Herschel. We'll probably hear them say it, right? And then we can all dunk me in the toilet. Hello. Geshal? Okay, we'll see.
Mr. Gus presents the one, the only.
Skittle? Skibble. Skriddle.
For a limited time only. If you earn the high score, you'll get some rare greens.
And
Step
we're off
right
to the
up and
races.
give it a try.
Not actually the races, but another minigame. Like this, just like another flippin' minigame. So, oh, it's Silkus greens. They're not even going to say it because it's a different green. The the argument rages on. I hope that this goes okay. I don't know. Fingers crossed. So this minigame existed in Remake under a sort of a different, under a different name. But if you watch the Remake stream playthrough, then you'll recognize what we're doing here.
That'll do.
Okay, nothing more for us over there. And now that we broke that one with the lightning bolt on it, we can attack this one as well. You bounce off of those otherwise. This minigame did not need to exist. I agree. I agree with you. But it do. We'll just have to go with it.
That'll do.
I mean, do any of them need to exist? It's a lot of minigames though, right? I don't blame anyone for thinking it's too many of them. This is such a Banjo-Tooie ass minigame. It really is, yeah. No, you're right. Uh-oh, wait.
This ends here.
Shit. Do I not have a thing for long range? Wait, I'm a dude. I just wasted all of my AP for nothing. It's fine, we'll get it back. Limited time. Bruh! Don't even touch the ground. That's for suckers. I like Banjo-Tooie a lot. I thought Banjo-Tooie's better than the first one. Okay, I feel pretty confident there's nothing down there. So, I'm just gonna do my best here. Here comes a problem, though. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay, cool. What the fuck, Pale in chat? You're all spectacular? What the fuck? Yeah, we do alright. We do okay out here.
That'll do.
Wait, did I want to go up yet? Hang on, go back down. Sorry. I need to make sure my toast is buttered. Okay, it is. I've got the butteriest toast. camera is absolutely doing me one. I love nuts and bolts, dude. See, that's the more controversial opinion, is liking nuts and bolts. But I very do. Uh-oh. I think I'm... Oh, uh-oh. Did I fuck up? I think I missed one. Oh, no. I missed one, didn't I? My toast was not buttered. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, whatever. Just gotta live with it. Wait, no, fuck. I was like, what if I can stay on there? But it's not looking like it. Fuck. I missed one somewhere. That stinks. Okay. We need to move and but quick. No, stop it. Stop that, Cloud. You need to actually hit things. Ah! This can still be salvaged. No. On the tip.
That'll do.
No! Did I do it? I'm not sure. I feel like I probably did okay. I don't know. It says that I crushed the record, but I don't know if I did. If it was enough to get the Silka screen. I don't want to do that again. I really
Great job
don't.
out there. Got some greens for you.
Okay, thank goodness.
As promised.
Whew. Okay. Let's see. Off to the Races is my favorite Lana Del Rey song. Haven't heard it. Breaking Boxes. It's the absolute pinnacle of gameplay. It's riveting. It's actually more riveting than if we had a mini game where we were just riveting, like girders, and that's coming up in the next chapter. Such a Banjo-Tooie ass minigame. FF7 was the king of minigames. It was. It had a lot. And those famous words, they think it don't be like this, but it do. It definitely did do this time. Perfection is not when there's nothing left to add, but when there's nothing left to take away. Hey, I think they should have just stuck to side. That's like wisdom and shit. I think they should have just stuck to side quests like in Remake. Agreed. I say this is one of the 2 Banjo-Tooie defenders. Read that one. I like Banjo-Tooie. With you on that, keep the main story tightly focused and make all the extra distractions optional. I haven't played the Xbox Banjo because I've never owned an Xbox. Never played either, but based on appearance, I like Banjo-Tooie more because it's not so basic. Nuts and Bolts is fantastic. I desperately want Banjo 4 to combine the vehicle building for large level segments with platforming for small and closed stuff. That would be a fantastic game. I'm like 100% with you on that one. If only such a timeline. I feel like Banjo built on what Kazooie did really nicely. I can't believe the camera is making me look bad. Yeah, it's the camera. It's never me, because I'm immaculate. I feel like I would have liked it if I had the means to play it. Oh, you would have loved it. Yeah, for sure. What's with this weird-ass song for box crushing? It's, you know, do you ever, like, listen to heavy metal when you're running on a treadmill? It's kind of like that, you know? It gets you pumped up. It gets you ready to really, like, bust some calories. You missed 3 lightning ones on the 2nd level. I think you are correct. I did. Enjoying Cloud's grunts, at least. How do they rank up against Link's grunts? Is this one of those where you need every last box to make the rank? Not for this difficulty. There's another difficulty that unlocks later. Actually, now that I'm looking at the screen, I only had to get the lowest. So I actually failed out of getting a weapon for Tifa. But it doesn't matter because prepared saves. So we're gonna live like this and it'll be fine. But anyway, back to minigames. I feel like FF7 OG got away with having tons of minigames because they'd have wanted to distract from turn-based battle, which are seen by many as boring. It doesn't mess up the pacing as much as it does here either, I think. That's also a thing. Not gonna lie, I get weirdly defensive when people poo on turn-based. I love turn-based. I'm playing a Yuden Chronicle right now. For what it's worth, I like turn-based as well. Yeah. This reminds me of the barrel bullshit in Kingdom. Oh god. I intend to play it at some point. Hey, for a waifu, welcome to the stream. Just catching up on chat real quick. I know. We'll get them. We'll get the Dragon Claw. Don't worry about it, Jazz. It's fine. Pale hasn't heard a Lana Del Rey song. I'm clutching my pearls. I'm so surprised. Yeah, you know, I like to drop some mind-blowing facts about me on you sometimes that you'd never see coming. Left field? There isn't a direction to describe the field that this info's coming from. Hot dog. Boy howdy. That's why they call it turn-based instead of turn-cringe. Hey! I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I'm going to start saying that. You failed, Tifa. Wouldn't be the first time. Played many turn-based JRPGs at the time, and they were fine and good. It was the random encounters that made them less fun. Yeah, it's an art and a science, calibrating the right encounter rate. I no longer have patience for random encounters. Random encounters are what keep you on your toes, the unpredictability of just moving around. If only Microsoft was interested in making games. If only. It's Box Crush 40, of course. Wait. Is that a Sonic joke? I think it is. I think that was a Sonic joke. Yeah, you were really bussin'. I prefer how the Tales series does Mook encounters. Yeah, you can see them. I think the very first game that I played that had that was Xenoblade. Xenoblade? No, Xenosaga. Xenosaga on the PS2, I think. Not 100% sure on that one. Now with Game Pass, they're not even interested in selling games, just having players play other devs' games. Yup. I have something to say about that once I catch up. Nothing will match Link's grunts, but they were alright. True. Live, Pale. Live. Live alive. My favorite side thing in Kingdom Hearts was saving the puppies because it was a need. My favorite thing in Earthworm Jim 2 was saving puppies. Can you name a single Lana Del Rey song? Yeah, the one that you said earlier. Video games. Don't ask me how I know. I don't really know why I know. It was a Sonic joke? I thought so. That's the band that plays all of their butt rock. The first game I played with on-map encounters was Saga Frontier. Dope. Can't even remember the name of it. It doesn't count. I can't remember what Gus called my women.
The produce here ain't all bad.
I want to know.
To the stuff folks are growing out in the grasslands.
What did he say? Okay, we have a bunch of things here. And we kind of have to sniff them all out on our own. Yeah, my women, the one that I bought fair and square when I went into the GameStop and purchased Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know the ones. He called them something. You caught up. You were going to say something? Yes. So I've had my friend's Xbox Series X for like the last... Hold on. I've had my friend's Xbox Series X for the last several months, almost a year at this point. And I've played absolutely nothing on it. I was going to play Hi-Fi Rush on Game Pass because that was the game that was meant for me, but was released exclusively on the wrong system. So I borrowed his Xbox. That's where this came from. That's how this was born. But I kept pushing it off and putting it off and pushing it away and putting it away. Until finally they just released it on PlayStation. And so I was like, all right, well now I have no reason to touch this man's Xbox. But I realized as the subscription that he's paying for will stop on the 5th of June. And the Game Pass will be an elusive, inaccessible feature to me and him in perpetuity. What about that one game that's an exclusive? That just came out. That's a sequel to a game I really liked. About a woman living in 1600 Scandinavia, dealing with psychosis. Yes, Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga. I can't play that without an Xbox. And so, I have a quest. Holy shit, is that steam-powered giraffe? What's going on here? Are they actually gonna like... No, it's a video game band. They announce themselves and then they don't say anything. That's a shame.
Hey!
Don't know why I bother.
Hang on.
More water than booze.
Just gonna get this stool where I need it. I'm gonna help myself to this open drink that I just discovered. Who knows what's in it? Is that ninja in the crowd? Hang on, let's go back and look.
A guy who can hold his liquor. That's our house specialty. Call it sunshine.
It's My
We
Chemical
take
Romance, my
moonshine
bad.
and water it down so the flavor's just still perceptible.
You call you Nakama when I change pee pee poo poo? It's like the name of the squad, the Nakama squad. My Furendo. You should be happy you have water out there, you shit. Yeah. Cloud gets roofied. That's what I was thinking. It's like TwitchCon all over again. Personally, as a person who stays away from proprietary bullshit, I don't see the appeal of paying a sub fee to play an endless stream of AAA open world checklists and indie roguelike deck builders. You know, that is an incredibly cynical thing to say, and I'm 100% with you. I really am. I still pay for like 2 of them, but I'm with you. Wow, look at him. He's been flossing this entire time since that one New Year's. He's flossing still. Look how tired he is. His limbs must be on fire. Poor Mr. Blevins. What's happened to you, sir? I'm so sorry. You belong down here. You do. He's flossing in everything. It is him.
Welcome to Veil Jumper.
That's what I'm saying.
For the dregs of the Dust Bowl. Heard you're in the market for some greens.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
You holding?
If so, I've got a garden up on the cliff. Everything's yours for the taking.
Piling the trash over
Assuming
the
there's
lot.
anything to take. Haven't tended to it in ages. Here, go see for yourself.
All
Be
right.
sure to keep an eye out for fiends, though. Place is crawling with them.
I believe it, man. True enough. Okay, cool. So we got a key.
This stuff's more water.
We got ourselves a key that will help us on our way. Is there anything on the board here? Kinda. We did this one already, though, right? I'm assuming that stamp means we did it. Finally in the trash hole. Racist? Wait, who's racist? Me? Again? Damn, I can't stop.
Don't have a guild to your name, do you?
Don't be mean. Be nice to me. Dog!
All you gotta do is
Watch out for fiends. There goes the neighborhood. I guess that is a little bit racist. The Dust Bowl is definitely guilty of redlining the fiends. For sure. Okay, so that's where that... I don't want to do that part yet, though. I want to scope out the Dust Bowl a little bit more. Pick some shit up off the ground, you know? Really get in touch with the salt of the earth.
Let's go somewhere more quiet.
Okay. I love friends. Are we going to be friends?
Come on. I don't bite.
I wish you would. Bite me right now.
What? Got a problem?
No, I like walking.
Sorry, but you're stuck with me now.
I mean, it looks like you're just following me. So, yeah, sure. All right.
Allow us to show you how things work around here.
Is it okay if I open this chest?
Keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm just going to open it.
I ain't gonna hurt you. Promise.
Okay. I wasn't worried about that, but now I kind of am now.
You ain't getting away.
Okay, now I'm really worried
Keep
about
going.
it.
You got it. Just straight ahead.
Do you want me to squeeze through this tight hole while you watch?
Keep going.
Okay, all right. Okay.
And here we are. Now we can have a nice private talk without anyone butting in.
What are we going to talk about? Like Magic the Gathering? Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
It's time you got a lesson in the way things work around here. Don't worry, you can thank us later.
Oh, it is violence. Oh, we're doing violence. All right, well, I mean, you know. It's not for me. Like, I don't want it.
Let's do this.
Like, I don't... Yeah, the flamethrower is kind of hot, I guess.
You're dead.
Oh, he was right. He was dead.
Gotcha. That's it. Let's finish this. Going all out.
I mean, all right. Thanks for the workout, I guess. They just get up after that.
You know, you could have just told us you were out of our league.
I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Thanks for the match. It was a real learning experience.
Can I have a green?
Wasn't it, boys?
I'd like a green.
Oh, right. We got something special for you. A gift to remember us by.
There it is. You
Here.
just have that up your butt, huh? Was it the Mega Seed?
And with
Morty?
that, we'll hurry up and get out of your hair. Right, boys? Yeah. Very sorry to have troubled you. We won't do it again.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Mac. I didn't realize that you were out of our league, molded by it. I mean, that's fun. Okay, well, we did it.
People around
I'm sorry if that was
prison have been
awful in the
telling me they
microphone. I
give
didn't
their
even
birds
consider
sand
that.
baths to get them clean.
Apologies.
Wonder if it's any better for him than a standard brush down. Maybe I'll give it a try with Pico.
I mean, shit, I don't know.
Come one and all to see the living statue who plays Queen's blood.
Nope.
It's a sight to be.
They're so far.
It was fine? Okay.
Take a picture, pal. It'll last longer.
Why is everyone so abusive? They've been playing Athenian Rhapsody, haven't they? I take a week off, and this is what I get.
Welcome to the Outlaws' Paradise.
What?
We'll be sure to give you all the royal treatment.
Okay, I mean, I'm just exploring, mostly. This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's how to get back. Okay, we've left the Dust Bowl now. Cloud is not capable of having bitches. Bitmini comes back from the dead. Queen's blood! Don't worry, we're not doing it. There are no cards. To be fair, you're about where Cloud is.
Now then.
Greetings, friends, and
Oh.
welcome to my swindling seminar.
Oh, hang on, hold that
For the
thought.
very first time. You, sir,
Press pause on the having bitches conversation. We need to learn how to be a swindler.
have excellent timing. I'm conducting a seminar and would appreciate your help.
Okay.
And, as thanks for your assistance, rest assured you will be handsomely rewarded.
With green?
All you need to do is speak with my lovely pupils
We're
here.
Simpson ass boys.
4 of these folks are lying, while one and only one is telling the truth. Your job is to find the odd one out. Ah, there's also a small fee to
Do you know about Griff?
but I'm sure you won't
Hokum?
mind.
Snake oil? You've been known to swindle bitches on occasion? Ah, we're merging the conversations together. I'm down for that. Speaking of which, new video games are just not very interesting, and what little that is interesting is drowned out by homogenized and over-optimized designs coupled with complex control schemes that make my joints upset. My left thumb is angry constantly now. I'm getting a little bit of the arthritis up there. And I agree with you on all of those things. I keep, like... The thing that really opened my eyes, like, okay, I played a few games, including this one, that has made me feel like, do I just hate video games now? And upon playing Dragon's Dogma 2, I was like, no, in fact, I do still like playing video games. This is very fun. You know, this makes me nostalgic for the first Dragon's Dogma. Look at all the improvements they made. Look at how fancy it is, you know? And I played through all of Dragon's Dogma 2. And that caused me to look up videos of the first Dragon's Dogma, and, you know, some various, like, gameplay bits and story bits. And, wow, what a pale shadow Dragon's Dogma 2 is in comparison to the first one. Sure, it looks prettier, but, man, it is not even close. Conniving Caglio is holding a seminar instilling 5 aspiring swindlers with the tricks of his deceitful trade. Your mission, discern which of his disciples is telling the truth. Each guess will cost 500 gil. No refunds, so choose wisely. Investigate his pupil's potential lies by visiting notable locations around the Dust Bowl. Review your notes at any time with the left D-pad button and press L1 to take a closer look. Gaming peaked the 7th generation, and it's not hard to argue. Wait, was the 7th gen N64... Wait. Which one was the 7th generation? I always get these fucked up. I do. I could count on my fingers, but they're busy right now. Even when games are bad, sometimes you really like playing them, though. Like the bad Made in Abyss game that had you in a worm tunnel. Dude, Made in Abyss something binary star, the best game that I've played in a really long time, and it's not a good game. It's not. But I had so much fun. Hang on a second. It only just so happens, I didn't have to really get up, that I have the collector's edition, box thing for Made in Abyss. Hang on a second. Turn this light off. Jumble everything up. There we go. Made in Abyss, collector's edition. This game is no good, but I had so much fun with it. I had the most fun with it. Like, I have not been that, like, locked in to video games in a really long time. I couldn't breathe without thinking about this game. And, you know, if you're familiar with Made in Abyss, you know how uncomfortable the subject matter is. And it's not really that much in the game. The game has some death animations and stuff that are pretty out there. But for the most part, it's not too bad on that front. They do still mention that robot boy's penis, though. That seems to be something that it has to do. It's got 2 game modes. The first game mode is you play basically a recap of like the first however many episodes of the anime as the 2 kids, the girl and the robot boy, right? But once you get a certain point in, that mode ends, and that's sort of like a tutorial on like the various game systems. Now you play in the other mode where you create your own character and you become whatever they call the people that like explore the abyss, right? You're like a fledgling one, right? And you go on missions, you like explore, bring back samples, and slowly over time you build up like your whistle level to show that you're like competent to dive deeper and deeper. And eventually you get down to like the 5th level, which is like, you know, the level that no one has ever gone past. And it even has the mechanic where like you can go down just fine, but when you try like climbing back up, you get like sick and you start to like lose health. And the deeper you are, the more like status effects and problems you encounter when you try to ascend. And like if you ascend really, really slowly, you're mostly okay. But if you do it quickly, it's very easy to kill yourself doing that. Unalive yourself. And it's just like this dopey anime game, but I'm just in love. I'm so in love with it. Golly gosh. We're not doing a lot of gaming this time around. I've got a lot to say. Lots of all-time great stuff. PS3, 360, Wii, DS, PSP. Yeah, you know, I would agree. I feel like the PS3 didn't have a whole lot to offer, but it's definitely one of the most... There's a lot of ingenuity in this generation, and the game libraries on the 360, the DS, and the Wii, especially, were crazy. Sorry, PlayStation. You made it up in the next one, I guess. I don't know. Made in Abyss is also a really good manga anime. You can handle some heavy trigger warning stuff. That's a weird box art for a Made in Abyss game. My favorite Made in Abyss game is called Pokemon Scarlet. That's cute. Things got better with the PS3 360 DS era, and they never got better again. True. Nowhere to go from there, or from where they got. Hence my usage of the term peaked. Reg is the cutest anime robot boy. Him and 9S are my robot sons. I think they'd get along. Octopath 2 was my obsession for a bit, but I've been rounding a large pool of games now. Like, I'm not like a stalker or anything, but I see you guys on Discord sometimes, and Discord tattles on you. And you know, Jazz, I've noticed that you've been jumping into a lot of stuff. People like when I talk, poppycock. Yeah, it was a steady stream of revolution after revolution from the early 8-bit era to when the PS3 360 showed up. Some of the best out there. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with you now. We're now in the era where everything is a remake, a sequel, or a remaster, or not necessarily or retreading safe ground that has been laid by the likes of Dark Souls, Breath of the Wild, Assassin's Creed, you know, and on the indie side, like games like Hades, Binding of Isaac. You know, I'm sure I'm missing out on a lot of titles that were very revolutionary. But right now we're in the stage where everything is just a rehash of those games that they know do well. And yeah, very stinky. I'm sorry to hear that, Corvax. I hope that you get some rest, and thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying all 15 minutes of gameplay content that I've done. I hope you feel better. I really do. 360 was a really strong system, which ironically inherited PS2's crazy development pool. Yeah, I would say my 2 largest game libraries are on the PS2 and the Xbox 360. They're crazy libraries. Okay, swindling. We have to swindle now.
If you're looking for a place to get loaded, then look no further than Bail Jumper. It's the only bar that serves Cosmo Canyons.
Okay, we were just there, and the drink that they serve was called, like, Sunshine or something, right? So that guy's lying. It's not him. That guy's a bunch of...
You've been to the weapon shop?
Malarkey.
It's ridiculously loud in there. I like it, though. Helps me relax. Plus, they sell potions there, too.
Okay, that could be true. We don't know. What about this guy?
You gotta check out Garth's autobiography, Meditations on the Underling Life. It's at the local bookstore.
We haven't been there yet either.
Hey, did you see the stamp graffiti over at Gus's crib?
No.
He may be a pup, but he sure looks like a hero.
Okay. We have been over there, but I wasn't looking for that. Imagine the gaming library you could have on PC. I try not to. I try not to. I had a lot of DS games. I have a lot to. Yeah, I've been actually building up my DS library. There's a lot of bangers on there that I missed out on. For a while, it was just the right price per month for a game for me. Fair.
You should test your might in the Beast Battleground. They've got a rare monster named Bug Zero.
Bug Zero, huh? Okay. Get the this one.
It's kind of weird, but
Squinty
Gus has
Rachel?
a picture of Stamp on his wall.
Are you down
I
with
swear,
Squinty Rachel,
it looks like
Mimi?
it could jump out and start licking your face.
Are we gonna hook you two up? Squinty Rachel? Listen, after the recent state of Paper Mario, I'm glad they're going back to the games that did well. I mean, every once in a while they make a good decision. Like Super Mario RPG Remake has been a thing that I've wanted my entire life, right? So there's good and bad examples, but it's mostly bad examples, if I'm being honest. I mean, at least from my perspective. Even the rehashes are stuffed with modern gaming fashion, which makes most of them worse. I think. Oh, did we have a person trying to pitch me some stuff? I didn't even see it. I think games are much closer to a science now, which is both good and bad. You need some flaws to make the masterpiece. We need more art. Gaming needs to be more baking and less cooking, you know? Exactly. Perfect segue from what I just said. Thousand Year Door Remake is good precisely because they didn't modernize any of it. No checklist, no bullshit crafting system, just quality of life. Yep. Yeah, as far as I understand, like they added more fast travel options, I think. That's pretty much it. You shot him? See, you are professional. That's what I like. What did this guy say again?
You should test your might in
Right,
the Beast
Bug Zero.
Battleground.
Got it. Okay, we need to look around. He's still talking. We need to look around to see if any of this is true. That's a big hole. Let's go down the big hole. I got so tired of crafting, but even more of building. When games tack on crafting systems, it like genuinely does psychic damage to me. I don't like it. The only games that can get away with it are level 5. That's it.
Welcome to Beast Battleground.
Okay.
So, you looking for a thrill you won't find anywhere up top?
What a thrill.
Defeat a few fiends and there could be some fresh new greens in it for ya.
Sly, have you ever considered that people like when you talk? Exactly. Shoes on the other foot. Oh, there's a Silka screen down here. So I guess we're doing this now. Nope. Well, same. More non-optional content going on here. Technically, you only need 3 greens to progress, but we're getting all 6. That's just how it is.
Get ready. Let's do this.
Just back to the old standby. Come at me, bro. I'll just hold this button down and read chat. What? Something hit me.
It's on now.
Stupid.
You're mine.
It's funny because Thousand Year Door does have a crafting
That's
system,
that.
but it's entirely optional, and items will still function outside of the crafting system. Good.
Not bad.
I don't like crafting, even when it was popular. All crafting did to Animal Crossing was make it more annoying because they had to make it mandatory to justify even having it there. Yep, I agree with you on that one too. All right, Portent of Ruin. I guess let's get our ruin on. Oh, that thing has too many legs, I feel like. Is that racist?
No holding back.
The Bagnadrana. Try not to make this fight too drawn out. Fuck. Yeah, I deserve that. No, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Peck out my kidneys. I had that coming. Pale has too many legs. It's true. I actually do have too many legs. I was hoping you'd keep that a secret, but... Oh, we gonna get you.
You're done.
Consider yourself gone. You only come here to tell my secrets. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sorry.
Cloud's Canadian. Sure, I'd like a lot of modern games, but they don't compel me to play them. Nintendo notwithstanding.
Let's go.
Pale sees a millipede and starts sweating profusely. No creature should have that many legs. It's too powerful. That is me. That's me right now. How do you guys know me so well? It's concerning. Okay, they said there was a bug 0 in this arena. Control! Shit. Couldn't have controlled yourself for like 2 more seconds? Oh, is it? Is it talking? Oh, I hate it. Test 0. That doesn't say bug 0 at all. It's just standing there. That's gross.
Allow me.
Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's get that drink. Let's get that drink. Thank you very much for the hydrate, Nova and Pulse. Thank you for redeeming Control. I know you don't like the whole name being set out again. Would you prefer, what was it? You preferred Pulse, right? Just Pulse? I forget who said this, but crafting... You just call you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I forgot who said this, but crafting ingredients in games is basically just another currency, and honestly, that insight has soured the last interest I've had in most crafting. Agreed. Talking animal? Who would have known that was a thing in this game? There's a first time for everything, Sly. That's not bug 0, that's dog 0. That was a ridiculous hit. I agree. It's absolutely too abundant in pizzazz. Nova's my eye candy. She'll be getting some new voice lines soon. Dope. Okay. Test subject that managed to escape from Shinra's R&D division due to a developer's oversight. It has since acquired the faculty of speech, however stilted, by mindless parroting all that it hears. When its HP is low, it will play dead. While in this state, attacking it along with blocking or evading its subsequent counterstrikes will pressure it. So, fun story about this game, Test 0. Not this game, this enemy, Test 0. This is actually an Easter egg that we're looking at right now. In the original Japanese version of Final Fantasy VII, it had been patched out by the time it came out in North America. Somewhere around this area, around the place where you would normally fight Ruby Weapon if you were later on in the game, under certain circumstances, you can actually encounter an enemy that looks sort of like this called Test 0. And gamers have for years speculated on why it happens, where it came from, what it's for, who created it. And at this point, there are no more Final Fantasy VII developers around to actually answer that question. So nobody knows. Nobody has any idea where Test 0 came from or how it ended up in the game. So yeah, we're looking at a little bit of video game history right here. Can't I say hello to Nova anyway? That's scary to think about. A little bit, right? I ate all the OG FF7 devs, and that's why Sly did it. What do you mean not still around? This wasn't like 50 years ago. I mean, I don't mean like they're dead. I mean that they were like all kidnapped and disappeared by the Japanese government. No, there's just like nobody who's sprouted up to be like, hi, yes, I devved this. I know the answer. Like, nobody knows. Nobody who has come forward knows. Yeah, also, if you guys aren't following Nova and Pulse, or just Pulse, be sure to do that. I've checked out a little bit of the content. It's pretty good. The setup is looking really, really nice. Very clean. And, you can't go wrong. Follow Nova and Pulse. At your or don't, at your own peril. I should probably add that at the or else part. I'm good at this. Okay, Test 0. Let's do it. Let's fight this dumb-looking thing.
Here we go.
Was that a pickup on the ground there that I just saw? Okay. Oh, it comes out fast.
Gotcha.
All right. That's fine.
Here it comes. Let's do this. Brace yourself.
It's just repeating what all the goons say. I don't like that one bit.
Brace yourself.
Get a load of this tail.
Stop it! Stop doing that.
If you've seen this message, please submit.
All right.
getting answering machines now. Shut the fuck up. I'm summoning a freak. Pale still one cycle it. Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Stream likes the universe's way of telling you to fuck off for the night. Oh no!
Get ready.
I wish you'd stop. Okay. Have yourself a good night, Dot. Diddy Kong! Yeah, have yourself a good night, Dot. Thank you for being here. Tell Korvax I said hi. Give like a high five if possible. Take care. See you soon. We're gonna take out Test Zero.
You had your chance.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing alright.
Sloppy.
Get a load of this tail. What you doing that?
That's it.
Alright, that should be it. There we go. Okay, Test Zero is done for. It's weird to think how these historic bits of gaming were treated by a lot of devs by just another day at the office. Meanwhile, with music history, I feel like they'd have the name of every producer's dog on file. There's so much like video game history and video game data that has just been lost because the devs were just like, well, we got it, wipe all the archives, you know, like we released it, we have no need for this stuff anymore. Throw the terminals, throw the mainframe into the ocean, I guess, you know? And that was just like industry standard for years. Famously, FF6 got all terminated. Yeah! Not cool.
Look at you go.
Look at this tail.
Check out some of our other contests too, if you're in the market for a little danger.
I mean, am I? Am I in the market for a little danger?
Looking to play with some monsters?
I'm sorry, Sly. I had to do it for the greens. Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
Challengers are always welcome.
Wait, did I actually look at the list? Hang on. I feel like I didn't.
Welcome to the famed Beast Battleground.
I messed up. I think it's these guys. Grab bag, noble thief glove. Yeah, I don't care.
We're
Okay.
here.
Source C word wasn't really a thing until the 2000s. That sounds about right. This is becoming a drug problem. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. And until Linus popularized it with Git, source control just catch on. Uh-oh. Are we talking about GitHub? I'm very not like a computer person with computers.
That makes 3.
So I know GitHub exists.
He'll be ready
Don't
to
even
hit the
think
track
about
and win us that race.
And that's about it.
Algorithm generation.
What in the fuck? Hello?
Hey, Cloud. It's me. Sadly, this is a considerably dangerous location, so I decided to disguise myself. How did I do? Costumes like these are known to elicit a calming effect, so I should be safe.
Cut his head off.
Unfortunately, we can't say the same for Barrett. I'm confident of his innocence, though, and I will do everything in my power to help prove it.
Oh, it didn't catch on. Okay. GitHub is an online service that uses Git for controls or for source control. Okay, fuck, I said it. God damn it. That's super cool. I did not know that. I don't want to talk to you, Chadley. I have nothing to say to you. Hello.
Quiet as solitary, guaranteed.
I'm not sleeping here. Dang, Pale. Chadley dressed up as your favorite creature just for you and you still hate him? That's right. There's no coming back. You can't fix this, Chadley. Meow. Meow.
Assessing quintessence.
No. Meow. Wait, what? What did that say? Sorry, what did you say that was called? Meditations on the Outlaw Life. So that was a lie as well. So where's the weapon shop here? Okay. Let's put all the shit all over the floor.
Shut up!
Oh. You knocked something over and disturbed the silence.
I told you, be quiet or beat it.
Wait, can I try again? What do I just like quietly? I think I made it impossible to buy weapons, guys.
Get your ass out of here.
Alright, he doesn't like us. Well, the tip about the weapon shop being very loud, that was a lie too. So that's cool. The only rumor left, I think, is Gus's house, his little home, his home away from home. That's true. We learned that firsthand. There's supposed to be a stamp. We can't get in there. There's supposed to be a stamp graffiti. Did we get the nail bat yet? I don't believe so. No, I don't think the nail bat is in this game. That's in Remake. You have Chinese food? Awesome. I love that for you. Where is the stamp grafaccia?
Hmm?
Gus has vultures. Keeps them as pets. They're trained to lead people lost in the desert.
No need to worry about us. We can handle ourselves.
I can't find any stamp graffiti. Like, am I just blind and dumb? For views?
Yeah, you got him! Go! Go!
So they watch chocobo races in here. That's fun. Sometimes the lighting in this game makes me very upset. I'm a very upset guy about it. I want better. I want better for you.
Hey,
I don't
loitering.
See stamp anywhere. Actually. Like, not a single effing place. I feel like I should, though, right? Like, stamp should be somewhere around here. Unless that was a lie. But there is no stamp. Okay. Let's go back to the Swindle Symposium Seminar. I don't know. One of those. That's not the right way. I'll figure this out. Don't worry, guys. Or they don't call me Marimo. I think technically one of my tattoos is a tramp stamp. Oh no! You want me to goggle? You know, weapon shop loud might not actually be a lie. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault, though. It's not supposed to be that way. Where is that guy? Where did that guy go? Okay, we'll figure this out. I didn't see a stamp thing. I didn't see a tramp stamp.
We've got the lowest interest rates around.
So we know number one is lying.
I'm gonna be drinking.
You been to the weapon shop? It's ridiculously loud in there.
Okay.
I like it though. Helps me relax.
So that's a
Plus
lie.
they sell potions there too.
That is a lie, though.
You gotta check out Garf's autobiography. Meditations
That's a
on the
lie
Underling
also.
Life. It's at the local bookstore.
You should test your might in the beast
That is also a
battleground.
lie.
They've got
So,
a rare
okay,
monster.
just talk to number one again real
If
quick.
you're looking for a place to get loaded, then look no further than Bail Jumper. It's the only bar that serves Cosmo Canyon.
Pretty sure that's a lie also, because Seventh Heaven sells Cosmo Canyons, but also they sold Sunshine. So the only one that I can't confirm is the stamp
Hey,
graffiti.
did you see the stamp graffiti over at Gus's crib? He may be a pup, but he sure looks like a hero.
You know, Mimi, I think it might be Squinty Rachel. Let's try. Let's try and yeah.
Do you think you can figure out who's telling the truth?
I do think so.
You gotta check out Garf.
It's kind of weird, but Gus has a...
Does that mean I did it? Is Squinty Rachel it?
Congratulations!
Yes!
Their deception was no match for your powers of perception.
Mimi's a genius.
Beware, my aspiring swindlers. Clever ones like this are harder to fool. But so long as you continue to train and apply yourselves, I can teach you to swindle.
Are we
even the
overthinking
toughest
video
monks.
games? I think we overthought just enough.
As for you, rest assured that I am a man of my word.
Where do you people keep getting these?
Those greens are hard to find in a place like this. Quite the...
Managed to fuck it up and win? No, I did real detective work. I used process of elimination. Give me my flowers. I deserve it. I'm the greatest.
Good? Ideally, it'd give Pico an edge and be pleasing to the eye. Our boy's one handsome bird, you know. We want equipment that'll accentuate his features.
That's true. Task failed successfully. How dare you? Okay, so we have 4 of them. There's still 2 left. I know where to get one, but I don't remember where to get the other one. And that might be worth a Google. But we're gonna go to the garden now, I guess, since that is one that we do know. You know? We gotta go with what you know.
I'll wait right here. Leave the green hunting to you. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
No, certainly not. Certainement. Task failed success. How dare you guys? Whatever is left must be the truth. I don't know what Google is. Only Goggle. Sorry, can you use Goggle? So we did the boxes. We did the swindling. We did the arena. And we did...
Won't take long.
Shit. What was the other thing we did? I don't remember.
Let's do this.
Switch to Prime mode.
Here I come.
We're gonna sub with Prime. No gravity. Okay. Is it just Cloud? Oh, it is just Cloud. Right, because everyone else got kidnapped. Okay, that makes sense. I pay attention to things. What a sandhog pie. That's what I'm saying. Same page. Same page, baby. It's a cactuar. God damn it. I was excited for a moment, but now I'm just angry. Not Luffy pilled at all? Nope. I sure tisn't. Stop that. Nope.
You had your chance. Nothing to it.
Hey, we got Prime mode. I think I'm actually going to equip that too. Instead of Firebolt Blade. I think we're going to put Prime mode there. Yes, sir. That's what we got from this weapon that we're currently using. Prime mode. Remember it. Live it. Love it. Laugh it. TikTok anime fans are the worst. Saw a post about how Sasuke x Naruto being canon would ruin them as characters. No, they already are. What do you mean? That doesn't change anything. What crew member or pirate am I? That's a good question. I kind of get like Brook vibes off of you. Then again, like I just really like Brook. Jazz is Buggy. Is Buggy a Straw Hat? Well, you just said crew member or pirate. I was only thinking the Straw Hats. This is how tiny-brained I am. You didn't say... No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. That's on me.
Second wind.
That is my beat.
No holding back.
Stop it with this. I get a feeling I don't want to be around for that. Let's assess. What does Cyclone Break need from me? Attack the aura that shrouds them will produce tornadoes. The aura will weaken with each tornado spawned, and once it is vanished, the Drake will become pressured. Attacking from behind will weaken the aura without creating tornadoes. Got it.
Sloppy.
There we go. That's all I need.
You're mine. No time to celebrate.
Stupid Bode. I feel like out of Straw Hats, I'm Robin pilled, but in general, Boa pilled. Boa Hancock is a very underrated character. I think not a lot of people appreciate Boa Hancock as much as they should. I think she's really cool. Hey, buddy. I can't do that, so that's not fair. If I could just, you know, appeal to ableism for a second here, I'm not capable of doing that. I guess I'm Zoro, right? I think everyone's just gonna say I'm Zoro because my sense of direction is so poor. But I feel like that's unfair. You know, I have other qualities that I bring to the table. You think I'm Brooke? That's fair. You're gonna say yes. Am I back? I feel like I'm backtracking. There's no way I'm not backtracking right now. Huh. Apparently I'm not. Apparently I am. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm nothing like Zoro. You know, I can't believe that you would ever compare me to Zoro. That's just a wild thing to say. It's not even true, which is what makes it so weird that you guys would say that. But I mean, like, go off, right? Like, it's a weird flex to just be weirdly wrong all the time. But if that's, like, you know, if that's the kind of vibe that you're going for, then, like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, I'll play along. Yeah, I'm Zoro. Sure am. Guys. You know? Is there, like, another place I can go, maybe? No, not really. Zoro post-skip is massive. He's a beefy boy. He's got big beef in those aluminum cans. Oh, good. I love these ones. This is my favorite enemy.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're going prime mode.
You ready?
They hit so hard, dude. Nope. Not even going to be around for that one.
Let's do this. You're done.
Oh, bad timing. Oh, the timing of that is so bad. I'm losing all the... You know what? Fuck.
You're out of luck.
Okay. Mega potion.
Come on. Here we go.
That was so unfortunate.
Let's finish this. That was never in doubt.
I was in doubt the whole time. That was so ugly. In fact, I need to rectify this with my rectum. Give myself a little bit of MP too. Pale may want to respect the high damage enemy. That was me respecting it. I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest. I still haven't completed this game yet. I still have like a bunch of VR challenges to do. But I've just been dreading the entire time.
You had your chance.
Stop it. I haven't platinum Fatal Frame still either. Yeah, no, and I've meant to. Like I started to do it, and then I think something came out and I went to that instead. But I still have the video open to help me get all the goosts. It's a bit of a... I know that it's going to be like easier in some respects than 5, but also harder in some respects. Easier in that I don't have to get S ranks on anything, but like the short little missions that you unlock later. Ooh, poison materia. I should probably equip that actually, but well, we'll see. But it'll be harder because there's the separation of like checkpoints and save points is very different from 5. And so if I mess up on like a ghost that shows up for a second and I have to take a photograph of it, like I'll have to load my file and I could be like 20-30 minutes like back from where I was, you know? And there really are some ghosts that like if you don't already know where they are when they show up, you're not going to catch a photo of them. Lenses and power-ups can carry over for the challenges carryovers. The S rank is fine. Yeah, so what I basically did was I got all confused with my main file because like we beat it, right? We picked up a handful of things here and there, and that made it really difficult for me to know what I already had. So I think I started a fresh file to just get everything in a single playthrough. I think that was the tip. So I had finished, I think I'd finished phase 1, and then something happened to distract me. But I will do it. I promise. Goost and Gust. And the 0.2 second ghosts are a thing from the PS2 games. I know it well. Yeah, they're mean. They're mean. There was one in phase 1 even, you know? Look at the size of these fucking things, goddamn. They grow peas nice and big out here. Hey guys, you're just gonna hand those over for free, right? Did you fully prepare all files from start to end, or is this game ahead? Is this game ahead of time? No, I have prepared files all the way to the end of the game. So the next prepared save will be, actually we're getting pretty close to the next prepared save. When you plop. All right, Prime.
You ready?
How long did that take? Well, I did my own playthrough, right?
Yeah.
So it was just over the course of doing my own playthrough.
So much for being a mercenary.
Apparently, Jesus, 3,000 needles. Okay. Well, good to know. We'll retry from the last battle after I finish this this thought. Jesus, that was quick. Yeah, so I did my own playthrough of FF7 Rebirth, right? And as I went, you know, I'd get to the open areas and do everything that you can do in them before moving on, and I would just save in a different slot, right? And then I would do the same thing in the next area, and then save in a different slot. So I have all these saves throughout my main playthrough, right before moving on to the next area, so that we can, for the stream, we can just do the side quests, right? And then when it's time to, where the game would expect you to do all of the checklisting, I can just say nope and load the save where everything is done already. So that's essentially how I went about things. So it didn't take any extra time. When you play Fatal Frame 1 to 3, don't bother completionists the first playthrough. You can't get everything until a New Game Plus. Very, very good to know. Okay, we'll try this again with a little bit less silliness, I suppose. I didn't realize that a big honkin' chonkin' one spawns in and does 3,000 damage off the jump. You know? Wasn't aware that that's what my fate held for me. So, use another ether. Alright!
Going in. It's over.
We'll use triple slash.
I'll end this. See, you're mine.
There wasn't even a big one. One of them just had big britches. I was wrong. Well, you win some, you lose some, you know? So there is the 5th bundle of Silka screens. Did Goggle give us... Oh no, Sly, I'm sorry. About the toe of all the things to stub. Did Goggle give us any information on what the final one is supposed to be? Nice job committing a genocide. There's always going to be more. There's always more cactuars. Okay, we made it. We back. You didn't Goggle? I thought you were making a joke. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know which one the 6th one is. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You better take home that trophy, you hear?
I hear you,
Today's
Billy.
victory will be our stepping stone to the big one.
Where?
I know Pico's ready to win it all, but are you?
There are 6, right? I feel like there are. For sure there are 6. Let's go to the place where we turn this in.
Take a picture, pal.
Let's try and find the place that we go to turn this in. Google says Queen's Blood. No! No fucking way.
Come on.
Well, guys, unfortunately, we're not going in fully powered. I don't want to do more Queen's Blood. Just assume that I won, and I got the 6th green, and everything was just, you know, just so, oh, so good. So dang good. Okay, where's the, yeah, let me go this way. Not bothering. Not bothering with it. Yeah, no, we're not doing Queen's Blood. We're just going to move forward. 5 greens is good enough. Like I said, you only need 3, so.
All right, let's see what you found.
Do we do it one at a time? Oh,
It's a start, but nowhere near enough.
poor Pico. Get some more in there. Yeah, they really inject that minigame everywhere they possibly can. I didn't remember that being the case.
Yeah, he's looking a lot better now. But we could get him in great shape with a touch more.
Have you guys seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged? You know that like running joke where Trunks says how many androids there are and then there just keep being more androids? That's like me with saying that Queen's Blood is done now. You know? My dad will never let me live it down. Sorry for the Boku no Pico joke. I didn't know you sounded like that when you said.
Old Pico's right as rain, and
Yeah.
fit to hit the track whenever you are.
My dad,
When you're ready
Vegeta.
to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there.
My dad.
Oh, before you go, if you happen to have any more greens, consider trading them in for racing gear.
Oh, that's what it does.
Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours.
Okay, well, more racing gear it is then. Would Slayer or Vegeta be the worst dad? Absolutely Vegeta.
Ooh, looks like you brought the good stuff.
Slayer is the best. I'm okay, Dad. All right. Oh, look at that. We get some gi stuff. All right. I'll take the gi cloak and the gi hat then. We don't cover up our feet.
This'll definitely come in handy for our next champion bird. Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think.
Oh, Esther just helps. You don't need
yeah.
Google.
Try the QB collector who's been hanging out down here. I heard he's got some produce.
No.
Good luck out there, cutie
Does Slayer
pie.
even have working balls? Definitely. Did you realize that this man wrote Garth's books? You're a goose. I like that. I like that one. Speaking of Garth, let's talk to him.
So, you ready or what?
I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
About time. Let's get this show on the road. Come with me.
We worked really hard to get to this next
Actually,
minigame.
on second thought, I'll take him up top. That work for you?
Say what? Fine. You want to go roll in the hay with this idiot? Go wild.
Oh.
And on that note, follow me.
Oh my.
How come y'all get to eat veggies?
It's hard to believe this is the same Pico that nearly died in the desert. You should have seen him that first day, the poor boy. More dirt than Chocobo. Couldn't so much as give us a quay without coughing up sand. He's a whole new bird now, though. Might even have what it takes to win. Question is, do you? Even the fastest Chocobos can't win Jack without the right jockey.
What are you doing,
I've seen
Bill?
my fair share of
Billiam. What the fuck was
riders who
that?
didn't know their asses from a hole in the ground. Believe me, in the racing world, it's all about who's holding the reins. No pressure.
Apparently
Okay,
Billy's
on you
holding the
go.
reins, and that's a problem. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z makes a really good perpetual point that Goku is the worst father of all time. Like, literally all of his friends are better dads. Every single one of them, even the ones without kids. Tien Shinhan is a better dad to Chaozu than Goku is to his kids. Goku might have let Gohan die everywhere Piccolo didn't, and sometimes he did anyway. Yeah, and that's Piccolo of all people. Yeah, that's crazy.
Competing in the race today?
Yep.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey lounge. And no
Okay.
wandering off, okay?
Okay. I know that voice from somewhere. Hey Sly, I don't want to get you too rattled here, but look, it's a black chocobo. Starting to realize why Pico runs away from Billy. Because that dude's like, he's doing like fingerboarding tricks with the rope.
A bug boy?
Excuse me?
Hey there, Joe.
Why, Esther, you grow lovelier by the day.
Yes, they made a minigame character,
Sure
an
I
NPC.
do.
They did.
Oh, where are my manners?
Here he is.
This here's Joe. He's one of Sam's jockeys.
He's Joe.
And as much as it pains me to admit it, the man's far and away the best rider in the sport.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Gayest man I've ever seen in my life.
This is Cloud, an up-and-coming star of the track. And all ours. Be sure to wave hi when he laps you.
Well, sounds like you got a fan, son.
I'm taller than
I
you.
wonder, though, you win her over with your skills, or with one of them smoldering looks?
Which I admit makes you a better jockey. But still,
Don't see why it can't be both.
don't call me son.
About time I had some competition, assuming Esther's not full of it. For both our sakes, I hope she isn't.
I do like the attention to detail, though. Jockeys are
Forget
very,
him.
very
The
little
race
men.
is starting soon, so stay focused.
Jockey boys.
Speaking of, you might want to consider practicing. The sim here can help with that.
It looks like a breeding mount, but okay. I'll get on there. I'll make a deposit. Why the hell not? I'm down with it. Pale as a jockey. I'm 6'3". How tall is Clued? He's 4'11". All right, so this is Chocobo Racing. You may have heard of it. is a little thing I like to call chocobo racing from Final Fantasy VII. We can steer, speed up, slow down, drift. It's basically Mario Kart 8. So, and there's even like a little, you can get a head start if you press accelerate at the right time during the countdown hack. So we'll get a little bit of practice in. He looks like Germa. Why does this rival guy kind of look like Germa with the Giga Chad filter over him that one time? Oh no. Is Cloud actually 411? I didn't press the button. I was looking at chat. I'm already the worst racer. I'm the worst racist. Alright, so you collect blue balloons to increase your cap speed, your top speed, cap your top tap, your heat tap, brought to you by Heat Tap. The official thing said 5.6? Okay. Red ones fill your chocobo's ability gauge. The ability is determined by what your body armor is. Or, no, sorry, what the breed of the chocobo is. Collecting these yellow balloons will add a charge to your dash gauge. So there's like an extra gauge that lets you... Well, it's not really a gauge, really. They're charges. If you look at the bottom left, right down there. Do you see that one, the yellow one? Yeah. They're charges. So we can just use one of those for a little bit of a speed. Somehow I'm not covering anything. Is Zack actually 6'2"? That's wild. You thought I was taller? Taller than 6'3"? I feel like 6'3" is okay, right? Like, I'll still... I'll avoid bullying, right? You gotta be 6'8" to impress the ladies nowadays? I love that we came up with the same number, Sly. So the answer is yes, then. That is true. That's ridiculous. Okay, apologies if you can hear my controller buzzing. It does that. PS5 controller is very angry with its adaptive triggers. Okay, I feel like we've gotten a feel for this. Let's get out of here. Let's race for real this time. All the chips, all the ponies in the bucket this time. Right? Hello? Esther? Esther?
Hyperion is Joe's bird, and it's a fast and rugged son of a bitch. Thing's bred to win.
Okay.
All participating jockeys, please proceed to the paddock.
Makes a weird sound when you press the bumpies? What kind of sound?
You good to go?
Is it like a squeak? Race in the Chocobo Cup. Let's do it, guys. We're racing for our lives now. Each bird is unique, but they all possess the following attributes: speed, acceleration, weight, cornering, strength, and intelligence. Depending on the distribution of these attributes, a bird can be faster or easier to handle. Sort of squeaky? It's like scrapey? Yeah, it sounds like that's likely what is happening. Getting a little too much contact between the bumpies and the housing. For a more in-depth breakdown, speed and acceleration will obviously make chocobos run faster. More weight will make them fly shorter distances, but also be harder to knock around. Cornering helps chocobos turn better. Strength keeps them from slipping around, and intelligence affects the potency of their chocobo ability. A chocobo can wear gear on 3 different parts of their body: the head, torso, and legs. Each piece of gear has its own set of attributes that can augment your chocobos. In addition, gear comes with a unique skill that activates automatically when you meet its conditions. You can save up to 4 sets of gear, 3 racing sets and 1 world set, which is the gear your bird will wear while it shuttles you around the world. Very cool. So, let's see. What do we... Okay, high speed. Sounds good. Dash more. I don't know about that. I don't think I need that one. Increase speed proportionate to distance from the first place chocobo. Increases chance of dashing out of the gate and increasing speed on success. Well, alright, I guess this is the one we're going with. Temporarily increase speed dramatically after recovering from going out of bounds. That's not going to happen. Increase the effects of dash panels. Lessen how much you slow down when you leave the track. Those ones are pretty good, I think. Okay, what about the top then? Increase acceleration. Increase weight. Dramatically increase all attributes. if in 7th place or lower. Ba 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 ba. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, we're just going full Scorpion set. It's Scorpion o'clock out here. Humans are really fucked up when you think about it. Hey, bird, come here and let me ride you in a race. I love their feet. Yeah, we're weird. We're just wild. Wild apes. I'm never gonna race bad. Yeah, who could imagine such a thing? Anything short of first place? Me? Impossible. Can't be done. I couldn't lose if I closed my eyes. I couldn't lose if I was playing with a Mad Catz controller.
All right.
It looks extremely Kingdom Hearts.
Here's a secret. I survived that recent shooting.
Oh boy.
You're not talking about the Colosseum, are you?
Yes, I was there. Or I would have been had I not gone to the bathroom just before.
That's amazing. You're so lucky.
Aren't I just? Which is why I know my bird's a winner. Ooh, what a scrumptious looking parfait.
Oh god, I want that.
And with plenty of butterscotch, I see.
I want that so fucking bad.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I want that now. Fuck you, Palmer. They're fucked up. Imagine fucking Palmer even for a check. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Fine, thanks.
We're back in Lazy Town.
Do you know how hot it is out here? I'm melting. Ugh. God, what asshole decided our uniforms had to be black?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
You freaking better. And bring something cold to drink. Or better yet, ice cream.
Maybe like a butterscotch parfait?
No, vanilla. Seriously, I'm getting heat stroke over here. I'm gonna die.
Sounds a lot more like heat syncope.
Do ya?
Rude probably doesn't want that.
Wish you were here, partner.
Me too. Where the hell is Reno? Elena's absolutely sapping. That's true. I'll press it this time. We're gonna win this race. Vroom! We'll see you later, suckers. Bite my... Oh, fuck. Well, I was gonna say bite my dust, but guess not. So here's a fun thing. You pick up those blue balloons to increase your max speed. If you bump into another chocobo, it knocks one of those balloons out of you. You lose it. And I think that that's incredibly stupid and annoying. The worst thing in racing games is traffic. Of course, if you bump into the sides of things, you also lose out. It's also true. You know, we're not in first place right now, but that's bound to change. You know, any second now. We're gonna get that windfall. Told you. It's not quite as dramatic as I was, Oh, I missed them entirely as I was hoping it would be, but it's fine. Throw a green shell? I sure would like to. Oh, stop. Come on, man. I'm just trying to get fast out here. That's all. How? How do I keep threading the needle? Is that bad FF racing game that is really egregious pay to win, guys? Isn't that Chocobo? No, I know. Fuck. Is it? Wait. What is that game? It's not just Chocobo racing, right? Okay, we're at max speed now. Joe's in trouble. I'm coming for you. I'm like Booker T. Which means we're aiming for red balloons now. Exclusively. Joma. Yeah, we have to call him Joma from now on. Oh, that's so good. Sorry, fella. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And I'm on fire. Sorry, feller. That's just the way the chips fall. Doritos. Yeah, man. Joe thought he was gonna win. Joe's not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Suck on that, Crody. They left him out of the cage. That's fun. Was that just for show? Was putting him in the cage just for Cloud's benefit?
Woo! I knew I backed a winner. You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace.
Good for you.
Ooh, so frosty. But here in the desert, we like it hot, fiery, dangerous.
Yeah,
It does kind of sound like kanji.
Now where's our guy?
Easy, Snowflake. Solemn Gus is a man of his word.
You're solemn?
Are you scared I'll break my promise?
How do people just know what he's talking about every time he snaps? Does he go over it with them
That
first?
tunnel over there will take you where you need to go. Past all that quicksand like a slippery little sidewinder. And at the other end, one of my beautiful vultures will be waiting to guide you through the desert. So be a good tourist. We got old Shooty McShooterson tied up nice and tight in a shack out in the scrapyard.
I talk like that. I don't like this.
But
I'm
now
not.
he's all yours. Turn him over. Give him his just desserts. It's your call to make.
I say Shooty McShooterson. All right, bye, Gus. Hope to never see you again. Good gravy.
There's no way Barrett shot those people, right?
Are there any other gun-armed dudes who might have gone on a killing spree?
Yes.
We know him. He'd never do that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
It's too late already. Okay. I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll try and move my team around. But you know, I'm fine with being Peeper and Aerith. You losing the sleep battle? No worries, Mimi. Thank you for being here as long as you did. Have yourself a great night, okay? And good luck with the interviews. All of them. Every single one of them. Why can't you dodge gravity?
Get ready.
You should be allowed to.
See you around.
Because gravity just hurts. You know? It's just painful. Gravity. Thank goodness I'm going the way I'm supposed to go. Barrett doesn't shoot people unless it's ACAB. He only does collateral. True. Barrett's a good boy. Gravity is such a downer. It really is, you know? Life is full of ups and downs. Without gravity, there would be only ups. That's wisdom right there. That's some hardcore wisdom. What if Barrett was being intimate and he accidentally shot his gun? I do wonder what the mechanism is, right? He really meant a vulture? Yeah, he keeps them as pets.
Here we go. It's on now. It's on you.
Here goes. Get him.
Right, we're gonna be Aerith killed for a little bit.
One more shot.
Just for a skosh though, because I need like heals on deck.
Okay? Stay strong, okay? Okay. There.
Enough.
That's that. No surprises there.
Alright, where's the vulture? Where'd it go? I lost the vulture. I thought vultures... Wait. When the guy said a vulture, I thought that was a metaphor. Vultures are cuter than they're given credit for. What just dashed past me? Was that the vulture? Thought vultures was a cute gang euphemism, as gangs have.
No holding back.
That is something that gangs be doing.
Take the lead.
Let's go. Come on. Go for it. Don't think you'll walk away from that. Bingo. Bring it.
Oh, I'm coming in.
Heads up. Think fast.
Oh, it thought fast. Shit, it called my bluff.
There. Keep it up. Hey.
Beat him up. We don't have to waste our things. At this rate, the third part of this will be out in 2 weeks. Wait, what? Oh, the Knuckles series? I've not seen Knuckles yet. Is that what we're talking about, or are you making a different joke, Jazz?
Let's keep it up.
Well, that was a waste. Oh, okay, the third, right, the third part of the trilogy. I completely goofed on that one. Agreed. I mean, already, yeah, you're right. There's already a lot of recycled content. I don't suppose that should be too surprising, though. Not content, assets. Unless it's a bad minigame, they love that. Is Knuckles even and Knuckles in his own show?
Okay then.
Oh, what a tragedy. I mean, I know how to deal with cyclones, right? I don't have any lightning Kendrick Lamars.
You had your chance.
Get him!
No holding back.
These guys just like aren't taking damage. I understand what I have to do, but
don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
all right.
This one's for you. Too much?
All right, my good man. This robot's got to go recharge. It's been real. No worries, Pulse. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you soon. Still not really sure about Nova's legitimacy as a living being, but have a good one. And I'll try and catch one of your streams soon, if possible. Let's see. Well, they are weak to arrow.
Bring it! Finish him off.
Gotcha.
Enjoy the ride.
Was never in doubt.
There we go. Laser beams. Poor Knuckles, no respect. Knuckles deserves so much more respect than he gets. That's true. That is a science fact.
Not good.
Oh, what's going on here?
Not good at all.
What's all this about? This seems pernicious.
Run!
This seems to have pernacity.
This way!
It's Barrett!
Move!
I love him. That's what happens when I queef. At the beach? Do like a beach queef? Yeah, like a chocolate bar.
I'll be chewing on sand for weeks.
And cat mucus.
Thank God we found you.
Dog cat mucus.
We were worried.
You on the lamp, big guy?
The hell I am! What are you guys doing all the way out here anyway?
Yes.
Looking for whoever decided to shoot up the Coliseum lobby.
They said the culprit had a gun for an arm.
Not yet, Jazz. Not quite yet.
They did, huh?
Tell me it wasn't you.
Frankly, it might as well have been.
Barrett, talk to us.
I know the man who murdered all those people. Dine. My best friend. It was 4 years ago. The Corral reactor had just gone up. Dine and I had been to check it out, see what the deal was. But on our way back...
None of this makes any sense. That explosion could have brought down the whole mountain. So where the hell's Shinra?
That's a damn good question.
Whatever. We need to get back. Tell him what we found.
God, no.
Barrett! Dine!
It's the mayor.
It's Shinra. They just showed up and started shooting. I think they're trying to cover up what happened at the reactor. To pin the blame on...
Hey!
Over here!
Please. Don't let them...
This ain't happening.
God damn it. The village. Marlene and Eleanor might still be there. You ready?
For what?
Still so quick to throw in the towel, ain't you? Come on.
Damn it.
Barrett!
Dine!
Honestly, do I have to do everything? Shinra has a reputation for safety to uphold, which makes you liabilities. Oh, how very brave. Truly.
Eleanor. Marlene.
So Marlene's...
I managed to get away, but I was bleeding out. Figured that was it. Until Doc Sheeran came along and saved me. Put me back together. Most of me, anyway. There was no saving my arm, so I made a call. Instead of the normal prosthetic, I chose a means to an end.
Guess Stein had the same idea.
I guess he did. I'd resigned myself to the fact that he was dead, but if I'd known he'd survived too,
So that's why Dine shot all those people? To get back at Shinra?
I don't know. I saw him at the saucer, saw the bodies and the bullet holes, but that's not who Dine is. Whatever his faults, he's not a monster. If I can find him, talk to him, I know we can figure this out.
Well, okay. What are we waiting for?
No time like the present.
All right. Props for Barrett for still believing in Dine. That I would have been able to in his position. I'm gonna catch up on chat. We're not quite done yet, so I'm gonna hold off. But I do want to make sure that Barrett is straight with some of the things that he's probably going to need. And I see. Okay. Let's give him assess materia. Barrett is bisexual, don't be rude. My mistake. Oh, a weapon. Whose weapon, though? That's the question. A weapon for Barrett. Wow, the timing. The absolute timing of it all. Okay, shit. Fine, Bo. Let's go. The Vulcan Cannon. For charging uppercut. That's pretty cool. I suppose. Let's also get Barrett into our battle team really quick. There we go. That'll do. That'll do just fine. You're a Vulcan? Somehow, I always knew.
I never miss. Pathetic. It's over. Come on. There. I have you.
Be as irate as you want. As long as I don't get hit by gravity, you can just stay mad. You can die mad, for all I care. I'm trisexual, like men, women, and the Scottish. That's a bold thing to say out in public, Jazz. Wowzers. Little spiny dudes are so ugly, I love them. Hedgehog pies? Yeah. They're goofy little boys.
And you're sure he's here?
We're sure.
I'm sorry, but I need to do this alone.
Barrett.
Go.
There's always time for rest.
Dine, that you?
Hey, I know you.
Dine, hang on. I'll get you out of here.
As I live and breathe, Barrett Wallace.
Come on.
Bless your heart, dropping by for Eleanor's birthday.
What?
Elle, Marlene, set a place for Barrett. Yeah, he's looking fit as a fiddle. Huh. Good question. She ain't with him. Where's Myrna? She ought to be here.
Dine, what happened to you?
Though come to think of it, I don't see a gift neither. But you ain't the kind to come empty-handed.
God damn it.
Hey. Hell's his kind doing here? You son of a bitch. Still living on Shinra's gill.
No, man. It ain't like that. Dine! Stop!
Go do it.
Please, I'm here to help you.
You? Here to help me? He's here for you. To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
Stay back! This is between us. And no one else.
Just you and me, then. Right here. Right now. Hold still!
I don't wanna. You're shooting me. I don't want that for, for
There
myself.
he goes again. Our fearless friend.
Oh man, I got hit by it anyway. So yeah, Dine's a little mad. Dine got a little bit of a misunderstanding the situation, thanks to Cloud. Thanks, Cloud, by the way. So, appreciate that. Big appreciate.
Hold still!
Get it together.
Thanks, Crody. Alright, well, that didn't seem to work for you.
Hold still! I thought you were here
It
to
goes
help
through
me.
rocks? That's messed up. I didn't realize it went through rocks.
This ain't shit.
Alright, time to go on the offensive.
Screw this.
The best of friends together again! Ain't it beautiful?
What are you doing? What are those for?
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard. Choke on it!
I will not be doing any choking today, sir.
Please.
Really powerful how Barrett's been so bombastic in every fight, but here it's just begging Dine to stop. Yeah, it is. I also want to comment on the fact that when Dine put the gun barrel to Barrett's abdomen, Barrett knew exactly this man is going to shoot. He didn't hesitate. He knew he was going to get shot.
God damn it!
Where is it?
Not today, bitch!
Man, I did it. Call me a bitch all you like, I did it.
Come on out! Choke on it!
Nice going, bitch.
Choke on it! They'll be scraping you out of the dirt!
Well, that's mean.
Eleanor, Marlene, I can't remember.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, everyone. Don't question it, just go with it.
Come on. You can do this.
No, yeah, just don't.
Still safe.
Don't ask questions.
I'm gonna kill you!
It's fine.
What have you done to yourself,
Don't
man?
worry about it. God, can I use an item, please? Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. It's fine. This is still really poignant. Don't worry about it. Can you don't? Alright, what are we dealing with here? The gun-armed assailant responsible for the bloodshed in the Gold Saucer. After losing everything he held dear, he took up the mantle of a cold-blooded executioner. An avenger, you might say. Driven by an insatiable need for vengeance for those who wiped out the Uchiha clan, he has turned his ire on the man he once called his closest friend. Inflicting enough damage will pressure him. When his HP is reduced, he will fuse with scrap metal to perform powerful attacks. During this time, he will be difficult to pressure. However, what? However, destroying a discrete part will interrupt his attacks and make him lose more... Okay, yeah. Does he have a discrete part? Let's see about that.
I want to see you bleed.
I don't want to bleed, though, is the thing. The scrap metal's kind of yucking me out a little bit. I did not mean to do that.
Get it together.
It's fine. There's no discrete part, unless I destroyed it. This ruby weapon-ass bullshit out of here. Stop! Stop! Don't do it! Oni-chan! It's enough. It's enough out of here. Kind of reminds me of Tremors. A little bit, yeah. Oh look, it's like a little spirograph. I remember those.
This ain't shit.
Wow, that's harder to dodge at length. At range? At length and range. You add Tremors to the watch party, they're bad and fun. I've only seen the first movie, actually. I'm coming. Oh, that's rude. That's just rude. I had a whole thing that I was doing.
I'm gonna dance on your goddamn grave.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Alright, yeah, he meant it. He was being real.
Still in it.
Think his gun arm's strong. It's definitely got more toys than mine, for sure.
I want to see you bleed.
Yeah, well, you missed. Looking mighty dumb now.
Please.
You're not gonna get me with the tentacles. I'm not fucking around with those things. Damn, that does big damage.
My turn, asshole.
Nope, no turns. I win.
Get on with it.
No, Dan. It's over.
Over? You think this is over? This ain't even close to over!
Then end it. Kill me. I can't live like this anymore.
Barrett!
Stay away! You'd like that, wouldn't you? A way out. But where's that leave me, huh? I thought you wanted to help your old buddy. What? No wise words? Coward. When the going gets tough, he's gone.
Yeah. You're right. About everything. I should have never believed him. But that money... I thought it'd change our lives.
Well, it changed them all right. You know, I can hear her now. Eleanor. As clear as day. Begging me to stop. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Saying you ain't done nothing wrong. But then who's gonna answer for what happened? Oh, I know. Shinra! Always Shinra! Oh! What's wrong with me? All the lives I took, just to fill the hole in my heart. Just to fill the void they left. I want to see them again, and I know what I need to do, but I can't. I just can't. Eleanor and Marlene are waiting for me, but I can't bring myself to join them.
Marlene, she's alive. Just turned 4. She's in Midgar.
Look at that. She's got her mommy's eyes. Hair, too.
After everything went down, I didn't know what to do. Myrna was dead. And I figured you were too. All I had was guilt and regret, and the weight of it was too much. But Marlene gave me the strength to carry on. She nearly died that day. House was about to come down when I heard her crying. And ever since, she's been my reason to get up in the morning.
You took my baby girl from me. You knew she meant the world to me. You knew, and still you took her.
That's not true.
You took everything from me. Everything and everyone.
Dine, we could go see Marlene right now.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Stop!
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
Dine. Hey.
You carry that guilt, that weight.
Dine. Dine.
Baby, I'm home. I missed you.
Barrett! Cloud, look!
Oh boy. Yeah, for all the criticisms I give this game, they nailed this part. Minus the turning into Eustace Kid from One Piece thing, but yeah, wow, yeah, it's pretty heavy. Also, Dine did Barrett so fucking dirty with that. That was. Damn it. Dine was so wrong for that. That was messed up. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut even the time to process a bit short. But I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick because I missed quite a bit during that whole thing. You know me. I like to disappear and give the game room to breathe when it's a particularly emotional bit. Barrett's story stays being underrated, to be honest. I agree, but it seems to me that the people who made this game understood and cared quite a bit. Yeah, Beryl Wattis. We all know him. It's easily the highlight. Yeah. All right, so it's zoomed in on Kate's. Oh no. I didn't say it. Kate Moss. You know, Kate Moss's ass. There's a lot to say about Kate Moss, but we won't. We won't say it now. We're talking about Ketchi, completely different character. What a weird tangent I just went on. That's strange. How strange. Anyway, zoomed in on Ketchi's ass. Did furries make this? Yes. Okay, I did actually read this part. No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. There's no proof. Even if you clip it, there's nothing there. All I said was Kate. I could have been talking... Kate Segal from that one show. God damn it. Oh no. Anyway, Adventurama, exactly. I was actually thinking the other show. Fuck. What is the name of that show? It's the one where she lives with Al and he's like, no peg, love and marriage. What is that show? Married with Beavers, that's the one. Only Vincent and Sid are unplayable. True. The Dilfs. Yeah, we're at that part. Dine has that Chris Redfield build. Small jaw, though. Before Boulder Chris Redfield. Throws his incumbency into question. Star Wars ass aiming. Yeah, I mean, they have those weird helmets on. Married with Children. Thank you. I knew that. I knew that one. The thing that my brain kept going back to is All in the Family, and I knew that wasn't it. Like, I know that they're not the Bunkers. So what is the name of that show? Married with Children. Thank you. Married with Children, by the way, is extremely underrated. It is a brilliant sitcom. Hard for me to take this seriously with Scarlett being so cartoonishly evil. She really is, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't think the scene would have changed too much if it were Heidegger. You love the SNES on the top right? Right below it is an N64, and below that is a GameCube, and below that is a Wii, and below that is a Wii U, and above that, above the SNES, is an NES. And on the other side, I have all my PlayStations. Thank you for noticing. How many fucking bullets do you have? Infinite. Yuffie's like, yeah, that's true, and I'm 9 years old. Yep. She has opinions on things. Props for Barrett still believing in Dine. Barrett is bisexual. I apologize for my mistake. You know. Tifa, you're not a dude. You can't understand. That was a very dude-pilled moment. You know, anyone who's not a dude couldn't possibly relate or experience empathy. Clearly, it's impossible. It's an impossibility. I'm a scientist. I'm a marine biologist. Bitch, you live like this. I'm already devastated. Throws myself off a cliff. You throw yourself off a cliff all the time. No NES console showing. Unfortunately, it's not in the shot, but it's up there. It's right up there. Here, I'll fuck my shot up just for a moment, just for you. See? It's up there. Peterson is the one constant. That's how we roll. Oh wow, this madman is cold-blooded. Cold-blooded Crody. This is what happens to Dragon Masters 20 years later. This is what happens to Code Masters 20 years later. I really do love the physics in this game. Everything just goes flying. It is a very red faction-pilled boss fight for sure. Really powerful how Barrett's been so bombastic in every fight, but here he's just begging Dine to stop. Yeah. Tetsuo! Fucking the scrap arm. The scrap arm is a very strange choice. Me and Pale have observed that Sasuke and Vegeta are the same person. They are. Barrett does not have a discrete part, but Dine does. What are you trying to say? I do like that Barrett's battle gear just has like a big metal, like, oil drum thing covering his guts. That's smart. I'm going to add Tremors to the watch party. Right, we had the Tremors discourse. I'm down for it. the fact that Marlene's alive. Nice, Barrett. You could have told him that way earlier, you know. Blood and guts. What's that even? No, that's even worse. Now her daddy is a mass murderer twice. I mean, honestly, I don't really know what Dine expected. Like, what would have been the ideal there? Barrett's like, I saw Marlene about to be crushed by a house, and then I let it happen, because I didn't want to take your baby girl from you. You know how it is. Like, the fuck was supposed to, like, for real? Like, he saved her life, dude. You should be happy. You should be grateful. He didn't steal her from you. She's alive. Dine has a few cheeses slid well and truly off his cracker. Blood and butts. Marlene looks like Maximilian daughter Ripley? From what? To quote Mimi, I'm leaking. It's a shame that Mimi missed it. We're going to have to bully her into watching the VOD, I think. Not quite Zack, because he didn't get gunned down. New gun arm? Nah, this is OSP. We don't we don't take other people's weapons. Only if they're in chests. Maximilian dude's daughter? Oh, I didn't know that he had kids. Surprised he didn't name his daughter Biken. That was a weird thing to say. I don't know. I'm sorry. Good for him. I'm glad he has a family. I love kid. Game can't help but show Yuffie's backside. Well, I fixed it. Don't worry. Barrett's story stays being underrated. It's easily the highlight. She looks like Marlene. It's uncanny. Really? I'll have to look that up. I really had no idea. I guess in that case you wouldn't name her Biken. Atelier Barrel. Nice. Barrel Wallet. I'm never going to let you forget it. Sly loves them eldritch cyborgs. Who doesn't? Married with children. Yeah. Married with beavers. Scarlet had always been the cartoonishly evil. Yeah, but her evil laugh has always been kya ha ha. In fact, I think there's a line in Final Fantasy VII OG where they refer to Heidegger and Scarlet as gya ha ha and kya ha ha, respectively. Peterson, blood and guts and woke moralists. Sorry, Marlene. I would have saved you, but Dine would have had a bitch fit about it. Yeah, sorry about that. Can't wait for the Scarlet Tifa slap battle. I hope they don't cut it out. They probably will. It fails the Bechdel test. You know. But yeah, it looks like the Turks have been en route for the last like 5 minutes. They're very slow. They're very really. It doesn't look like they're that far, but they actually are. It's going to take a while. Probably about a week for them to get here. You know. Shinra has so much money, they can just burn it in the air. And so unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until then for them to catch up to us. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, please follow me at Pale_Voyager on X, Pale Voyager on YouTube for VODs and clips that you won't see anywhere else. Probably. And join the Discord if you're not already part of the community. It is a nice community. We are chill and a little bit sleepy. So until when's the next one gonna be? When does English? Sunday, probably. I keep mucking up these Sundays. I'm gonna shoot for Sunday, where we resume Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at 3 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Eastern. Until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. I will do the same. And I'll see you in the next one. And now I'm gonna raid somebody. You mean Kate up to us? Yes, absolutely. Kate up. Kate Upton. That's who I was talking about before, actually. Say muck backwards. Come. Which is basically what muck is, right? Wow. Wow, there's nobody. All right, looks like it's Dash Ducks. We're having a Dash Ducks kind of raid. Kate Upton isn't even relevant anymore. Kate Updog. Well, for whatever reason, looking at Ketchi made me think about Kate Upton. Maybe it's just the whiskers. Who knows? I'm not a psychologist. I'm hardly even a marine biologist. So I guess we'll never know. But thanks again, guys, for sticking with me, being patient, coming to the streams, having what seems to be a pretty decent time, and joining me as we get through this choice that Square Enix made. They have the same breasts. I think that's what that said. But yeah, I'm really glad that we're still doing this and that I can still do this. So I hope to do it again very soon. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out. Get that little girl's butt off the screen.